Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan and we are in Hytale again today. We're having fun with this game. I think there's a lot more to explore, so we're going to try to venture out, see some new biomes, collect some new materials, see if we can't level up some of the crafting tables at home. I know that the essence of life and the farming table seem to be pretty key to moving up, so we're going to be focusing on that. Maybe get some farming and stuff happening back at the homestead. And I'd like to try to explore the building a little bit. We haven't really done much of that. And I know the game is mostly focused on exploration and interacting with the environment, but there's a lot of building blocks, and we kind of already have a good start because we took over a house that was existing in the world already. And there's a few things I'm confused about that I'd like to try and explore and see if I can't figure them out. Hope everyone's enjoying the streams along with me. I know that there's been a little bit more attention on Hytale this week, which has been great. Freckles, hello, how's it going? SweetSandi, good to see you. Nadila is also here, probably lurking a little bit in the background. I know Cosmic is lurking. Appreciate that. This is our 4th stream. So we're coming up on 10 hours in the game. We've got about 7, I think, total. I did 4 yesterday. Oh no, we're probably well into 10 plus hours. So we did 7, I think, on the first, 5 on the first day. Yeah, so we're into like 9-10 hours, I think, now. I don't know if the game tells you. I'm not aware of any stats like that so far. But I do want to explore some upgrades and see what we tried the daggers early on, but we tried like the crude daggers. I want to see what the iron daggers are like. I feel like there could be more fun to be had there, and maybe we can find some magic weapons. That would be really fun too. We'll have to see. One question, and if anybody wouldn't mind doing so, I did post a clip yesterday on the site, but also on TikTok this morning. It's the clip from yesterday when we were chasing the sheep, and we discovered that you have to chase them and run with scissors in order to shear them because they don't. The wild sheep run away from you. Anyway, I posted that on TikTok, but I'm having this issue where all of my clips from Twitch that I post on TikTok blows out the audio, at least on my phone. So if you go to tiktok.com/JoelDuggan or just @JoelDuggan on TikTok, watch a couple of my Twitch clips if you don't mind, and give me some feedback and let me know whether the audio is really loud and distorted for you. I feel like my audio balance on Twitch is pretty good. Like, I've been doing this a while. I'm a professional podcaster. I have good microphones. I mess around with the settings to make sure everything is good. I know that the last couple of days I've been a little bit quiet on Hytale as I've been focusing and exploring and thinking, but I really feel like TikTok is just mangling my audio, and it really frustrates me because it's one of the things that I really think is good about the stuff that I do. Anyway, if you could let me know, I would appreciate that. So that's the homework for today, if you don't mind. And hey, while you're over there, follow me on TikTok because I post clips from the stream, and it's a great way to share my work around and stuff like that with your friends. So, all right, let's dive in. So, that's a weird. I don't remember the torches sounding like that. I guess it's just a weird background thing. Anyway, I added a chest here to keep everything organized. Something I think we need is more room. So we're going to try to expand, I think. And I cleaned up the upstairs. I came in here to organize the chest because I was tired of doing that on stream just a few minutes ago. And I came in here to tidy up the upstairs to give us more room, maybe put a bed up here. And I accidentally cut one of the ropes. And I can't figure out how to place ropes. Like, I have the ropes. They didn't get deleted. But I want to figure out how to place them. Like, there's rope. There's blocks. Right? So, like, there's a block there. There's a block there. If I wanted to run a rope between them, I can't. Like, I can do that. But I can't place another rope there. I can try the R button. But it's red. So, like, how am I to... I can't do that. So I don't understand how we're supposed to do this. You like... Do you have to like place it on a block? But that doesn't make any sense, because then how do you get one to go in between? And then that falls off. So I have not been able to figure this out. Maybe it's a bug. And that's the thing, it's hard to tell what may or may not be a bug. But like there's no click and drag. There's no instructions that I saw. So I don't know. Because I want to do some cool stuff with ropes and chains, but if I can't place them, then that's a problem. A little loud, but not blown out. So okay, it is a little loud then on... I find it distorts my iPhone speakers. It's the issue that I have. I'll have to listen on other platforms, but I do find it loud. I was kind of quiet in the clip, so maybe TikTok was overcompensating. I need to see if there's a setting on TikTok that I can stop that, because I would prefer that not to happen. So I moved the tannery and the campfire out here next to all the other stuff, because I think it makes a little bit more sense. This is what we placed yesterday, so we can craft potions and all this stuff. And before we start exploring what we can craft, and while it's still daylight, I think we should probably go to the temple and deposit the memories that we've been collecting. Because it unlocks craftables the more memories that you deposit at the heart of Orbis, I think it's called. I feel like the skybox just changed. Might as well get some plant fiber on the way. Did a bit of Googling about ropes. Seems they place like ladders, so not on the last rope, but on the wall floor. Huh. Player said you need creativity to place them? Huh. Alright. Thanks for the hint. Oh, I just realized that you guys can hear two sets of music. Crap. Sorry, I forgot to turn that off. I was like, why is this? The game music is usually really good. What's going on? I forgot to stop my intro music. That is unfortunate, but that won't be in the VOD. Oh, crap. I thought that was going to be smaller. I thought that was a wolf. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. The answer to the question, always no to a bear in the woods. Always no. I feel like I said that a number of times in the last couple of streams, Sandy. I think it would be pretty funny if I could get a bunch of clips of myself saying bear, and just like edit them all together for TikTok. I'm just like bear, bear, bear. Oh, you're back. Can I? Do I have to fight you every time? What if I don't want to fight you every time? I don't have to. Okay. You're just vibing along to the music. You didn't know it was a duel. I believe that the... Do I have? Yeah, Chrome Audio should be coming in. So this is Fractures of Orbis, apparently. I did a little reading in between streams. I just went to the website. 19 memories, and we need 25. Can craft the following: 3 decorative chests and 4 eternal seeds. I feel like eternal seeds are going to be helpful for farming. Maximum teleporters. Oh, teleporters. I'm okay with that. It's getting a little bit long to walk around. All right, livestock. We have boars, bunnies, chickens, chicks, cow, stag, doe. Moss horn is what those things are. I want them. Pig, sheep. We discovered him, I guess, when he had no wool. All right, now we know the names of those. Bluegill, minnow, freshwater. I wonder if there's a difference between freshwater and oceanic. Mythic, avians. We've got ducks, tetrabird, not a turkey. Elemental. Oh yeah, earthen golem. I want to be able to turn these models around. The undead. Skeleton fighter. Okay, so they are just called skeletons. And skeleton soldier. I guess the difference is probably the fighter don't have weapons. Okay, he's got just a brown tunic. And he's got armor on. Okay. Quebecs. Rootling, sapling, and seedling. Okay, so they're like plant-based. They are like Groot. That makes sense. Critters. Yeah, frog. Silk larva. Ugh. Mouse. Rat. We've encountered those before. Spider. I was hoping they were going to give us different names of spiders. You know, like white spider, giant spider, like that kind of stuff would be cool. I do like the animations on the spiders quite a bit. Predators. Bear. Grizzly bear. So that means there might be more than one bear. There's not a lot of predators in this so far. This is the kind of thing where I can see them adding multiple stuff. There are 10 reptiles, 10 types of torque, 8 kinds of goblins. So since we've been in here, we really haven't gone fighting. So we'll probably discover a lot more the next time. I feel like this is a good way to start the stream. That's coming soon. Well, that's what the tankards look like. The mugs. Cool. Planters. Kind of nice that you can come here and see what some of your furniture might look like before you place it. Shelving, desks. Table looks cool. It's weird that you can't put stuff in here. Maybe that's coming. Oh, I didn't bring any of my Essence of Life, but I don't think I have very much. This is all stuff we can craft anyway. Except for the recipes. Now this music feels like World of Warcraft. It feels like walking into Teldrassil or maybe not Stormwind. Stormwind had more fanfare to it. Uh-oh. No, I went back through. The moss horn scared the crap out of you when you found it in game? They look aggressive. They remind me of Appa from The Last Airbender. Ah, it's nighttime. Of course it's night. Ooh, what is that? Oh. We've not had those before. He has no legs. That's gross. Essence of the Void. It's unclear whether creatures of the void produce this essence or if its presence is required to sustain their existence. What can be said for certain is the two are inexplicably bound. There's home. This way. Very dark at night. Whoa! Okay. Bad news bears, literally. Run away. He is angry. I was not expecting that at all. Can you imagine just walking through the woods at night and you basically step on the back of a bear as if it's ground. Just clip that. Yeah, 100%. That's twice today. We are absolutely going the wrong way. I think I'm still being chased. I am still being chased. Holy crap. Well, we're taking the long way home. My sprint keeps running out. I think we're okay now. Oh boy. I guess it helps to have a bedroll with you because I don't think the bedroll changes your spawn. And you would be able to sleep on the go. 100% went the wrong way. I mean, is the way to safety the wrong way? Probably not. I like that the bad guys have torches, the skeletons. I'm just scanning for bears now. Nothing else matters. It's cool that the animals sleep at night. I think that's a house over there. So I noticed something the other day when I was reorganizing in that a few of the things that I haven't crafted yet at the farming table, there are, I thought it was flour, but it's feed bags. The icon is very similar to flour, so I just thought it was the same thing. I'm wondering if feed bags is how you lure the animals, because we were running around yesterday with wheat and carrots and stuff, and the animals just did not care. Right? Retro Shaggy. What mod is this? This is Minecraft, right? No, this is Hytale. I feel like Retro Shaggy is being Jesus. Ooh. I don't often come out here for the sunrise. That's really cool. What was that? A rat? That was... Huh. Okay. Farming table. Feed bag. That's why we haven't crafted them, is they take up a lot of essence of life. Feed bag. I've only got 19 essence. I need light wood trunks. I don't know where to get that, because I want to upgrade this table. Because they unlock different things like the chicken coop and the fertilizer bag. I'm assuming that's what we need the poop for from yesterday. More seeds, like a lot more seeds. And then saplings. Well, I guess we have to go to tier 4. Carrots. Okay. So I want to look at the flower over here so you can understand my confusion. Like, it's the same icon, right? I'm pretty sure that flower I'm pretty sure that that's the same icon as the feedback. It is. That's the same thing. So it's no wonder I got confused. All right. So we got that. Where here, if we were to put a little pasture, wherever would we put a little grazing pasture? I guess in this space would make sense. Build something fun. We've got fences. What do I have? A lot of oak. Surprise. These are pretty standard, I think. Gates. Fences. Oh, how many do you get? 2 per log. I needed a few of these. And maybe we can make something fancy looking. I do find that sometimes when you're trying to look at this chest here, I end up opening the top one by accident. Beech maple. Does maple give us anything? Lumberjack ladder, redwood gate, window. Redwood fence is really beefy. That could maybe be cool. I don't know, maybe we'll just do the fences for now. Alright, let's put that maybe here. Oh, that's weird. I guess they're meant to probably be 2 at a time. I run into the issue here in that I want to have things on 1 block centers, but the game seems to be happy to give us 2 block centers most of the time. I like that automatically rotated. That was cool. Okay. I feel like sheep, if I can get them, are probably going to be useful for building. Oh, hey, look. Oh, yeah. Nope. You're running away. Into the water. How do I... Oh. You place it in the world. Huh. I thought you were going to be able to, like, feed them from it. Huh, that's cool. So is it just decorative? A bag of animal feed. Some animals might be lured by this. Okay, so it's not for every animal. Some animals might be lured by it. Do you like feed bags? This is a pretty big feed bag. You're a pretty big animal. Maybe this is how this works. Oh. Do I have your attention? No. Nope. Wait a minute. That's confusing. Yeah, Hytale came out on Tuesday. Early access. Hey, Goonie Katie, how's it going? Well, I guess we'll explore a little bit more and see what we can come up with. I have 9 out of 10 softwood. So what? Green mushroom blocks, maybe? Oh, where did we find those? I don't have 9 of any other type of wood. I've got way more. Oh, birch logs maybe. That would make more sense than green mushroom blocks. Birch log. I wish the map would tell you what the forests were called. Feel like there might be birch in the autumnal area. So let's go up there and see if we can't upgrade the thing. I'll bring my critter trap. Oh, you know what? We need light leather. I think I'll wait. Oh, you know what? That doesn't cost any leather. Let's do that. I'm curious to see what that does for damage. Oh, it runs all of them at the same time. That takes up leather. Okay. I bet you that packs a punch. Yeah, I feel like if you're in a menu, escape should exit out of the menu, not pause the game like that. We've got lots of food. We'll probably make more torches. What are we low on? Anything? Probably want to pick up some maple and azure logs and birch. And sticks. Okay. Go this way. Some animals can be lured by feed bags. Same with me. Yeah, that's fair. I also thought, I know that we can do a slide. So if I crouch while sprinting, we can slide. And I was looking at the controls, and It says that there's a roll, but... Oh. I can't seem to figure out how to roll. Crouch, slide, roll is left shift. I went the wrong way. Also, I moved a little bit of my Twitch UI out of the way. It was the most recent donation, which hasn't changed in a while. I just hit it because it was overlapping the compass at the top of the screen. I have a setup on OBS that I call Any Game, and it's just like a streaming setup that allows me to pop in any new game I want to try. But once I get going on something, if I enjoy it, then I usually make a dedicated scene. So I'll probably end up making a dedicated scene for Hytale. That is a derpy looking boar. Wow. That's weird. So they gave a nod to Minecraft with the wall-eyed boar. Can I get in front of you again? Looks like a pug. Pumbaa would be a really good name for a pug, by the way, for anybody that has a dog or is looking about getting a dog. Although, pugs are not my favorite. They're cute, but man, so many health issues. Obviously, the swamp water and other water change quite abruptly in the early access. We're looking for birch tree. I think the yellow ones are birch trees. That looks like aspen. And I think this is birch. I should have brought a birch log with me. No, that's aspen. Okay, what's this then? That's birch. Okay. No. No. Why? And a spider. Okay. We're running. Came to the birch forest. Did not want a bear. I feel like cliffs are a good way to bail on the bears. These are turkeys, I think. Ha! And that's not... Is that a baby turkey? I guess. That actually looks like a spider from far away. It's kind of funny. I like the animation on the rain. I kind of wonder... One of the things that this game could do to really set itself apart, the animations are all really lovely, but on some things, if they decided to go with a deeper frame rate, like a technical frame rate, then you could do things like Into the Spider-Verse or whatchamacallit, the K-pop Demon Hunters. Jackson Dynamite, howdy. How are you enjoying Hytale so far? I mean, I've been playing all week. This is now day 3, so it's really good. It's really, really good. It's immersive. Exploration is really, really fun. You just never know what is going to be around the corner, including bears. A lot of bears, at least today. If the animals have like a sit-down sleeping animation, great. I should have brought my feedback, I guess. That looks cool. I haven't tried to fight a bear. I feel like I would still probably lose that battle. So, for anybody that missed the thing yesterday, the little blue glowy bits that fly towards us when we approach different animals is a memory. And we use memories to unlock some special stuff. Oh, that's a hatchet. And when you have enough of them, you can go back to the Forgotten Temple, ironically, and restore memories and get, like, crafting unlocks. Yeah, popcorn was from the corn that I grew. It's not like you just have corn around. You have to make the popcorn in the chef's table. Alright. So we now can upgrade table. I need 2 of those, cauliflower and turnip. Turnip seeds. Cauliflower, I can only do 1. 20 of each. I feel like I should just make a better garden. Let's put this over here. I don't know where I was keeping the venom stuff. Thought it was here. Oh, I guess it's in there now. Alright, let's craft better. Oh, I'll wait until this one breaks. And then I need a shovel. They need a way to better display how many blocks this will break. It's really hard to aim. I'm not sure which is faster. And I don't know whether the grass grows back. I've not really paid attention. Wonder if feedbacks are for horses. Yeah, maybe. I did hear someone say in Cub Fans stream that mounts are not yet in the game, which would explain why my horses, when I approached them the other day, didn't, like, they took the wheat and they ate it, but then they walked away. So I'm wondering if that may be why. Take the landscaper out of Minecraft, but you can't take the Minecraft out of the landscaper, I guess. Okay, I feel like that's probably flat enough. So let's go maybe off to the left and the right here. Oh. No, I guess we'll go in rows. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Well, now you're running up and saying hi, so I'm not sure what to believe. And this has just stayed a different kind of dirt, and I don't know exactly why. What? Oop. We don't have... We just have... turnip seed bags. Wheat, lettuce, carrots are more expensive. Oh, I can do cauliflower now too. If you get any essence of life in this game, definitely keep it. It's definitely valuable. So I need more essence of life. And that's just from taking down plants, I think. And I could definitely use some more wood for building. Beach log. Curious how much of this grows back. That's all oak. Booter. So you can't release this. You have to... If you can't... Yeah. I wish that you could hold it and walk around with it charged. I think that would be cool. Looking for beach. Have we seen you since we... Yeah, we've had memories from those guys. I feel like you should be able to move over these faster. Oh, is this beach? Yes. They are very hard to spot if you're specifically looking for them. Like that, I think, is an oak tree. It's really cool how the sky opens up when you take down the tree as well, like the shadow changes. It's awesome. That was oak. And I'm not getting any essence. There's usually a spider around here. I've got something happening. Do you get saplings from someplace? Yes, the oh, I can't sleep yet. The table here. Beach sapling, but it costs essence of life. So I'm trying to save those up because I want more upgrades. I kind of wish... See, here's the thing that I'm trying to get to. Apparently we can craft eternal seeds now that we've got... Oh, I can turn some of what I have into essence of life. Hold on. Okay. Where were the eternal seeds? That was unlockable? Did I already unlock that? I think I unlocked that when I got to 25 memories, right? Where do you get the eternal seeds, though? Anyway, in the essence of life thing, I can turn some of my wheat into essence of life. Same with carrots. So it's 4 for every carrot. I find this misleading. So this is how much it costs, and this is how much you get. I think it should be the other way around. So 1 lettuce equals 3. Yeah. 1 corn equals 6. So corn is a good. And then it's 1 to 1. Corn does not equal 6. They're all just 1. No, they were... But this costs 5, right? So we'll do, I guess, 20 each. There's no sound for that, which is strange. It's so wild to look out and see like demon eyes staring back at you from the dark. SweetSandi starting to feel the need to buy this game. I wish they were giving out creator codes, because I would definitely like to talk to a dev or a PR person at Hytale Studios. Oh wow, that was fast. Oh, that's not mature yet. Okay. No, don't eat the thing. I think I ate one. Alright, so I got more essence, I think, from harvesting those, which is why I think I need to do a lot more farming. Don't know whether that matters. The other thing I wanted to test, which I should do with something simple, like, so that costs 2. We need to water them up here. Do we need to water them if we put everything down here? Like if I made a little thing like that. Alright. I guess I could just try it here. Still had to water it. I guess I didn't leave it that long. So the watering can, crops will grow 2.5 times faster. Did I destroy that by accident? Or maybe that just hasn't had anything in it for long enough that it's turned back to whatever that is. It's still dirt, but dirt has like a bunch of different textures. And that's what you can do in here too. I can craft like all different kinds of dirt Mud, dry mud, needled soil. Oh, cool. Dry dirt. Poisoned dirt. Soil pathway. Oh, fun. Uh-oh. Oh, you can still use it. So my pick broke. It's just slower. Or like Elytra. Although Elytra, I guess you can't use at all. Do I have a repair kit anywhere? What's the cost to make a new one? Leather, iron ingot, 5 iron ingots, or 1 leather, 1 ingot, and 1 linen scrap. We're going to do that. Nice. That's a weird system. I kind of feel like in the game you kind of want to apply it to the tool rather than right-click a menu. That's a little bit weird. Thanks for the lurk, Jackson. Appreciate it. There are creator codes. I used Scars when I purchased the game, says Cosmic. A couple of their hermits have one. Not sure how they did that. Well, because they're ginormous streamers and YouTubers. That's why. They've got millions of followers. I do not. That's probably why. I would have to leverage like the amount of listeners and stuff on the spawn chunks, I think, because my individual streams don't pull in that kind of attention. Break time, says Cosmic. Thank you. Yes, we should stick to those today because I'm planning on streaming for a while and it will be a lot easier if I stay on top of that. So we will do that. We will just close the doors here. I don't think there's anything that needs to happen while I am away. I think everything has been smelted. So yeah, give me about 6 or 8 minutes, folks. I do this once an hour. Gives me a chance to grab another cup of coffee. I will be right back. So I don't have automatic music that plays when I'm on break. I think I might need to fix that. SweetSandi, hello. Thanks very much. Well, since the sheep are right there... That grew up pretty fast, I think. I think these are done now too. Yep. I really like that it tells you that it's a mature crop. We're only halfway there. Plus we have to save up for another Essence of Life. Let's do... Oh. Wait a minute. That's two-handed? It would be nice if we could put them over there. I think I maybe used the venom in here. Maybe that's why I used the venom sack. Okay. We're getting there with that. I don't like this. Feels like amateur hour. Let's do something cooler. We'll do the mine trap trick with a fence post. Oh, you can't just do a single fence post. Oh, wait a minute, you can, but it's a different buildable. There we go. What is this called? Softwood beams. Game has beams. Ta-da! I like it. Plays aggressive shearing montage music. Yeah, that would be... I need to go back and pick out some of those clips. I mentioned this in the Discord, but if you're watching this and you haven't seen that post, if anybody that goes back and watches the VODs, like if you're only here for part of the stream and then you come back and watch later, I would absolutely love it and appreciate it very much if anybody in my Discord, if you see something cool, something funny, something poignant to the gameplay, send me the time code or clip it yourself. If you have the ability. You probably don't have the ability because we don't have... I think you have to be like a mod or at least a VIP to clip stuff. But if you want to just send me the time code, that would be great because I need to start really making an effort to put extra clips out there. I kind of want to see what some of these dirt things look like for pathing and stuff. We can do rope and wheat. That's cool. Could do leafy soil, dry mud we've seen, needled soil. Put that in here. So it looks kind of like pine needles, I guess. It's weird how it takes over everything next to it. I wonder if that's in the order that you place stuff. Dry dirt. Soil pathway we've done. Dry grass. Okay. That is not what was advertised. Huh. That did not look like that, right? That's what it looks like in the inventory. Huh. Okay. So there's a bug. Cold grass, wet grass. I wonder if that's biome specific. Frozen pebbles, gravel, mossy gravel. So the rubble is what we use to make gravel. That's good to know. Green moss, mossy bits. $200 memories. Wow. I like some of the dirt paths. I like this one a fair bit, and I like this one a lot too. This looks like Stardew Valley, which wasn't my favorite game, but wasn't Wasn't bad either. Not quite ready yet. They do grow pretty fast, which is nice. Much faster than Minecraft. Let's continue to remove some dirt here. Yeah, this is cool, but inaccurate. It can, you seem to be able to do up to 6. I feel like we've got some room to play now. Definitely some more Hytale clips popping up on my For You page on TikTok. I bookmarked one that tells you which biomes the different ores are prevalent in and where to find them. Oh, okay. I never thought about that. When the sun goes down again, once we get a fresh day, I want to go here to the blue place. I feel like there's probably some stuff there that we have not yet seen. We need... I guess I could just do more. We're gonna have to buy these again anyway. So you can't swap in a inventory, but you can swap here with keys. But you can't do it when you're in a workbench. I think we're witnessing the timer go. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Crap. Now I've done it. Garden ruined. Yeah, no feedback on the watering can is weird. It's hard to figure out if you've actually picked up the water. It actually destroys the thing next to it, which is annoying. Alright, let's craft a better hoe. Oh, we can't. That's annoying. So by planting the seeds, it was destroying the row next to it. Maybe because it was so dry, I guess. Do I have... Can I make a bucket of water? Yes. Although it looks weird. Bucket of water was one of the recipes for dough, I think. Just curious. I don't know whether that's going to help anything. We'll see. Okay, lettuce I don't need. See, everything in here to explore costs essence of life. I'm trying to save them up. I really like the lantern. I think that's cool looking. Cat lady, hello. Oh, lots of dirt. Surprising no one. I don't know if I've been keeping flowers. I think I have them out here. Yeah. We can put the hoe in the recycler thing. Salvager's workbench. I kind of wanted to see... test the two different bows later. Also, I don't know how I ended up with 3 goblin chests. I don't know whether that's a bug or what. Alright, let's replant this quickly. I need at least 2 more. Do 3 of each, I guess. See, that time it didn't destroy the farmland next to it, so it must be when the farmland is dry that it gets destroyed. If you plant seeds on dry farmland. Alright, this time I'm going to take the bedroll with me. Oh, how long did it say? 29 minutes. Anything else we need? definitely need a lot of leather. Can't upgrade that anytime soon. These are at max already. Oh, right. We had decorative chests that we could... Overgrown temple chest. Quebec chest. Marble chest. That's cool. Wow. That was there the other day, I think. Yeah, it was 4 chests, but it... Or 3 chests, but it was also infinite seeds. Oh, eternal seeds, sorry. So we probably have access to some of these, but we don't have the upgrade yet. So that's why I'm not seeing the memories. Okay. So, you know what? Minecraft doesn't have a bed indication either. I have a mod that shows me the time in Minecraft, and I know that like at 8:42 or something I can sleep. Or 18:42. So... yeah, I'm not surprised that this game doesn't have that. At least nothing that I see. Alright, clean inventory. We are going northeast again. I'm going to try to avoid the forest. Maybe avoid the bears. This, at dawn, feels like the first day in a Minecraft mod. The lighting, like it really, the first time that you play a Minecraft mod that has like dynamic lighting and all that kind of stuff in it, and has like morning mist, I feel like this is very, very similar. Oh, I should eat something. Keep on forgetting to bring the feed bags to these guys. I wonder if I could shear the rabbits. Alright. This is where we ran into trouble last time. That tree floating? Yes. In a weird way, that's kind of cool in a fantasy game. I'm sure not intended, but... So the venom sacs are good for potions. So I went too far north. Let's follow the mountains. I love that this game has a map too. What's down there? I think there was just a little bit of iron. I'm really on a mission to get more leather and different kinds of wood. Oh, it's really dark in the swamp. Can I not? Yeah, I can jump up 2 blocks. The fact that moss breaks under your feet is different. With a weapon swing. Oh, is that a different kind of forest? bad guy. I'm not very good at switching to my shield with a hotkey. It is a different kind of forest. And that's a cool, like, rock outcrop thing. Spruce trees? Maybe? Have we finally found spruce in the game? Frost March Tundra. That looks amazing. Wow. Eyes are a bear. And those guys have got more armor than before. There's a snow snake. Interesting. We are going to chop this down. Fir log. So not spruce. Even though spruce is technically a fir. Has anybody noticed the amount of roots that are in these trees? Like, if you see a tree coming out of a cliff, like, all of this is all part of that tree. So if you really wanted to dig a tree out, like, you could really have at it, right? These are massive. Copper. Cool biome. This is that cool grass that we saw as well. The biome grass tint changes nicely. It's a nice kind of gradual thing. Maybe we'll get one more. Oh, this is just little all sticks. Okay. Let's go for that guy. Cool cold dirt basalt cobble. Wow. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, the roots go everywhere. It's more work because you can just chop down another tree and have everything fall on your head. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's cool. Like, all of that was underground. I mean, don't mind if I do. I feel like our upgrades are going to cost some copper. I'm getting some frame rates in here too. Oh, that's a wolf. White wolf? Yep. Trying to get the high ground. That actually worked. Some of the AI is a little bit wonky. I don't like killing wolves. I wish they weren't default aggressive because I'm a dog person and I don't like killing them. I wonder if we can tame them at all. And actually, while we're here, test out a bow on something. Maybe on a skeleton. Do I see the blue woods yet? I don't think so. No. Little owls. Druid-gen, I don't think there's a taming mechanic yet. Fair. 2 bears. Let's not go down there. Here is something that you would not catch me doing in real life, ever. Like, not in a million years. Saved by a branch. I like the wind noise. I think that's cool. That was an ash log. That was not a fir log. I feel like the autumnal forest, I can't remember what they called it. I wish that they had some sort of log for us to like look up what we have discovered, right? I feel like there's going to be more across here. Because we had the something tundra, frozen tundra, frosty tundra, which is this biome. But it only flashes the first time you walk into it. I don't know if I have any of that yet. A weird noise. I like that they don't get destroyed, the little mushrooms. Crap. Alright. Try this one. How much damage do you do? Half. More than half. Yeah, about... I think it's still 2 shots with each one, but the... quite a bit better with the bronze shortbow. Bronze? Copper short. I keep forgetting that you can actually jump up 2 blocks. It's wild. Your brain just very much thinks Minecraft. Pumpkins. Oh, neat. That's a cool way to do it. I feel like they could maybe have more distance. They're almost overlapping. Unfortunately, finding pumpkins does not mean that you can then... Well, I guess you can get pumpkin seeds. Because... weird that they come in a little package from the drop. Ooh, that's cool. Blood cap mushroom. So all the blood cap stuff, blood leaves, blood this, they all glow. Aspen. Oh. Birch has got the vertical texture, which is weird because birch in real life does not have vertical texture. I wonder if that's got mixed up somehow. This is supposed to be a birch tree, but birch bark does not look like that. I mean, it's better than Minecraft because no one can do much with the birch bark in Minecraft. I say no one. B-Dubs does some pretty cool stuff, but not high on my list of things to build with in Minecraft. Just plant fiber and other things. Spider? Yes. Almost there. What's this? Oak? Oak log. I think it was oak. Doesn't look like oak. Nope. Which of these is changing? It is oak log. Okay. I keep on missing down here in the right-hand corner. I moved my camera up top because there's a lot of stuff in the lower part of the screen, but I don't find I see it. Oh, wow. Much lower version of the frozen area, and then we've got ice, it looks like. Cool. I like how we have not run into a situation yet where we need some sort of like silk touch for a magical pickaxe. The closest I can think of... Oh, this is slidey. Is this slidey too? No, it's just ice. Nice. Very slippery. I wonder if mobs slide around on this too. Snow blocks. I wonder if these melt back home. I'm assuming the shovel probably would pick out more than one at a time, but that climbing mechanic is really fun too. Oh, rat. I need leather. Uh-oh. We're full. What do I not care about here? Shale, cobble. Cobblestone. I'm not going to have enough room to bring back the things that I want. We ended up finding a new biome that I was not expecting. No more sneaking up on sleeping bears. I guess I could attempt to see how much it takes to kill one, now that I've got a decent bow. There's something very interesting about Hytale that I've noticed, in that I don't want to kill the animals. Like, I could probably run around and kill bunny rabbits and squirrels, or light leather, but I don't want to. Like, they're cute. The animation is cute. Rats, I'm fine with. But everything else, I'm like, nope. You got me good. Duck. These trees are cool. The curly roots on them? That's awesome. Need to ditch something. We don't need that. I have a lot of those. Don't need that. I think we have just a little bit of this wood at home. That was just more sticks. I need to actually get up higher. Or I could just chop down this one. Azure log, yeah. It's funny, they give you a little bit of a break. Like all the logs fall straight down, but then the sticks go and the sap go everywhere. Is this just regular moss but in a different biome? Looks like yes. What is that? Azure fruit. It's consumable. Okay. And bring some logs home. There's more of those blue crystals down here. I guess we'll ditch the linen. That's just plant fiber, nothing special about that. So any mushroom can be turned into food, but I'm wondering if there's going to be some sort of magical component, because some of these things glow. Pretty cool. I mean, this is really just... I don't know if it's giving off light, but it definitely has a glow texture to it. I mean, they're called glowing mushrooms. Common mushroom. These are glowing mushrooms. Man. What do I not? I think I've got these at home. I know I've got these at home. Pretty sure I've got those back at the place. Blue nettle. Basically anything kind of blue you're gonna get here, it looks like. An interesting sound for harvesting them too. Really satisfying. And so the fruit comes out of the trees, it looks like? Can you see them? I don't think you can see the fruit actually in the trees. Alright, well, we're full, but I kind of want to know if there's anything we can mine around here. Besides these crystals. And they all seem to be in the lakes, or the ponds. I have no idea what the purpose of these is yet. Oh, what was that? Cold dirt. Probably not a big deal. Azure petals. Can I pick that up instead? Didn't mean to destroy that. Now we've got to look for that glowing lily pad thing. Love the design of these trees. Yeah, they're really cool. That looks like a different biome again. That's a lot of deep water. I think this is the first time I've seen reflections on the water. It's always so plain. Again, work in progress, you know, early access. But where's the next little pond? Right ahead. Right, that's what I want. Can I pick that up or do I have to destroy it? Is there kelp? Yeah. Oak log. I could probably ditch the oak log and not really care about it. Jail. Kelp looks special, so I kind of feel like taking some back would be good. And if we can ever find a way to farm these kind of wild flowers, then that would be cool. I don't know if we can somehow get seeds from them or something. It's probably on the... Oh, jeez. Probably on the table. Alright, I say it's probably time to head back. Let's go along the outside of the lake. Oh, these guys are friendly. Those bunnies were doing things. So you can have bunnies and carrots. I wonder what the purpose of having this many bunnies is. I mean, if you can shear bunnies. These guys probably... I don't know. They've got little bunny hutches. That mature cotton. So you can trade with these guys. Okay. So this is the same trades we saw inside. Do I want... You know what? I don't care about yellow moss. I'd much rather steal your cotton. You don't seem to mind. I feel like it's all about taking stuff back. This is really cool. Little bowls. These are nice too. I like this kind of, if you wanted to go woodland fairy kind of design. And I discovered that these are all decorative. Like you can't really interact with them. You can't keep stuff in them. That's what the bed looks like. Okay. Oh, that's fun. It looks like a Quebec head carved into the bottom of the tree. That's funny. The lookout tower. I mean, I'm guessing they have to fend themselves off from wolves and bears and everything else. That's there. Man, that is really... You'd never see that from the map above. I was going to go this way, but it looks like it's going to be hard to traverse. We'll see. Stream time's at 2 hours. Maybe what I should do then, Cosmic, is hang tight in the Quebec village and steal some pumpkins. I don't see anything around here that's new. Brown mushrooms. Oh, that's cool. I gotta remember to mess around with the ropes. Thanks to Sandy's tip when I get back. The sun is going down too. I'm just gonna... I guess I'll just hang in here. I guess. Yeah, I need to take another break. Just let me double check something here. This button. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do another short break, folks. We are going to play Hytale for a while today, so I'm going to try to stick to these breaks. If you're watching this later on Duggan VODs on YouTube, it's a great opportunity to like the video if you're enjoying it, subscribe to the channel, it's totally free. I update my VODs on YouTube about 24 hours after they go live on Twitch, so it's really easy to keep up. I do find YouTube is an easier viewing platform, although there are ways to support me on Twitch as well with just watching, because you'll get some ads if you're not a sub. But watching on YouTube does support me as well. So cheers. Thanks very much for checking out the stream, and I'll be back in just 5 or 7 minutes. All right. Back. nighttime. Can I sleep in this bed? Might set my spawn, but... Oh. Following respawn point is too close. Minimum distance is 500 blocks to the current respawn point and will be removed. Do you want to proceed? Cancel. No, I do not. I forgot to bring the bedroll with me, so I guess we're just going to travel at night. Oh joy. They're all kind of stacked up. That's it's like 3 Quebecs in a trench coat. Wow, it's a little eerie how they follow you. They just kind of watch you. Why are you here? What are you doing? It's wild. Alright, I guess we just go straight home. Get to the coast. Oh. There's no bears in the water. That's good. That's at half health, whatever it is. Bunny, maybe? Well, that was a pig making that noise. That looks like a spider. Those are actually pretty easy now. I am the one snooping around their business, that's fair. I'm not sure if you can hear the siren going by. Bit of immersion breaking if you're in a fantasy game and a police siren goes by. Crap. Why? Always a bear. That's a lot of screaming. A lot of screaming. It's funny, I was watching some other people play this game yesterday, and I'm not an excited streamer. Like, I'll get a jump scare, but I don't then scream myself. Like, just is not who I am. But there's a lot of things that kind of holler at you in this game, and there's a lot of streamers that holler back, which is pretty funny. Where are we now? Oh, I missed the mark. Over here. There's the light. Maybe we should put like a beacon or something at the top of our house. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Maybe we'll put one of those lanterns up there. That would be good. The Quebecs called the cops on me snooping around their camp. Yeah. Accurate. Alright, I no longer need 2 bows. I can put this away. We can put all the crystal things in here. And then I've got all kinds of plants. That's a mushroom. Kelp. Pumpkins. We've got pumpkin seeds we can plant. Flour, spices. Mushroom. Guess I'll take the bones out of here. Oh, we had green glowing mushrooms before. Forgot about those. I need more chests. I'm running out of room. Maybe I can... At the stairs? Bottom of the stairs. Oh, there was something back there. I wonder. That requires an iron ingot. That's an ingot. Ingot. They're all the same size. They don't really give you any benefits other than decor. If I just make a regular chest. Oh, why are you using azure logs for that? That's not good. Ugh. It used 40 azure logs instead of other logs. That's annoying. I'm wondering though. Can I don't want to take that out because the whole thing will come down. Oh! Why have I never tried this? It's a double chest. Alright, let's put the azure logs away. Do I have one of these out here? Yeah. Any tree trunk. But I don't want it to use any tree trunk. I want it to use the tree trunk that I've got the most of. That's tricky. So what happens if you're not holding something in your inventory, you're just crafting from a nearby chest and it just pulls whatever rare wood that you have? That's not great. That's not great. Okay. That's better. Cotton. One little piece of leather. Lots of blue crystals now. Red mushroom block. Anything in here that's not a mushroom? Petals. 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 Cool. I need to figure out how to upgrade the inventory. I feel like we are really quite low on inventory space when we go adventuring. I run out of space really quickly. They actually don't look bad when you mix them up. You could kind of plant a bunch of stuff side by side. Yeah, they definitely dry out really quick if you don't pay attention. How close are we? Now we are just shy on the essence stuff. I need 2 greater essence. I need another 65 essence. Wow. Sure takes its time. What can I spare? We can plant some pumpkins. I don't know whether they're going to grow like Minecraft or whether they're going to grow right where you plant them. Oh, you know what? Oh ho ho ho! Hey hey! No more running all the way down to the river. And let's put that somewhere more convenient. Or I guess less out of the way. Maybe we'll put it here. That floats because the player placed it, I think. What do I have that could look cool? Stone, cobblestone, basalt cobble. Let's put some basalt cobble bricks in here. Nice. Oh, this will give us some essence. That gives a lot of essence. Okay. So let's then buy more wheat seeds. Wheat seeds seem to be... was what, 7 maybe? And we got 22 essence, so it's like 3 essence per wheat. Let's do an experiment. We'll see which gives us more essence. I feel like there needs to be multiple hotbars. You know, I kind of like this light dirt path. Just not close enough. Any soil. Hmm? So it's an instant craft. There's no animation. That's what was throwing me off. Oh, they're yellow. They get little flowers on them when they're growing. That's cool. I wonder if that kind of blends. No, not really. There's not a lot of texturing opportunities. Everything has a very distinct edge to it. Interesting. Kind of fun to mess around with. I feel like I should leave the shovel out here. Seems to be where I would most likely use it the most. Wondering when you might try that double chest thing. Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed I didn't try that sooner. I mean, I don't really have room inside the house for a lot of double chests. It's easier to go vertical because everything in there taking up, like all the crafting tables taking up 2 spaces is tricky. But I think the thing that made me think that you could not do, or I never clued in, I wasn't thinking about these ones, but with these chests, they've got such a distinct bottom to them. It didn't feel like naturally you would put them next to each other. Now, as soon as I placed it next to each other, it doubled. And so I think naturally in the game, you would absolutely figure that out. But I think the first time I put these two next to each other, it was 2 different kinds of chests. And because they're different models, they don't smash together. So that's cool. Like, if you don't want chests to connect, then you can just choose a different kind of chest, right? Or maybe you can shift click. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I need more block chests for sure. Oh, you know what? Can you do this on small animals? That right click didn't do anything. You're asleep. Oh! Capture crate lamb. So there's a chicken inside in the graphic, but used to capture small animals in order to bring them back to your home. So if I keep you long enough, will you grow up in my little area? Okay. Now we've got a sheep we can shear. That's cool. It doesn't get used up. You can just bring them back and dump them. That's cool. So it's 1-to-1 for wheat. I think those are just a little bit small. So I can turn those into essence. Or maybe I can plant them in the world. Try to eat them. Oh, and I can't do that until level 5. Alright. I need those ones. Cotton. Can't do anything with that. I brought them back thinking I could use them, but I don't think you could turn them into seeds. I don't see anything in here that allows you. Yeah, you have to turn some of your stuff into seeds first. Cotton seed bag. You can just buy them. Okay. I feel like there might be multiple ways to get things like wool. I wonder if you could turn cotton into wool, so then for like if you didn't want to mess with livestock, then you wouldn't have to. I should see if I can put this in here. Oh, crap. Well, that's good to know. Just like Minecraft. I feel like it should make a little lamb noise when you pick it up in a box. Well, we won't put that here. Those look like mature pumpkins. Oh, so instead of picking them up, I should be hitting them. Weird. That's not at all clear. Yeah, so you want to harvest them not by hitting E, but by swinging your weapon? That's odd. So close. All right, so curious. Maybe we'll use the hoe. So E to harvest, and we did get 4. 4. 4 and same. 3 and 8. 4 and 2. But no seeds. Yay. Oh, you can craft them back. That's cool. Greater essence to regular essence. Hardwood trunks. So they don't tell you what's hard in softwood. I'm assuming fir and ash are softwood. I don't want to use those ones. I know that's soft. I know that's soft. Well, no, wait a minute. Birch log. I still have 162. I'm assuming oak is hard. Are these ones hard? 63. So one of these is a softwood. My guess is that fir is a softwood. Nope. Fir is a hardwood. Is maple a softwood? Maple's a softwood. Okay. So maple's soft. Oop. Maple's soft. Pretty sure birch is soft and beech is soft. Yep. Okay. So we now know that those are 3 different kinds of softwood. What about aspen? Aspen is also soft? $162. So those are all hardwoods. Okay, cool. So fir, ash, and oak are all nice. Upgrade. Tier 3. Doo-doo-doo. Redwood trunks, pumpkins, aubergine or eggplants. So now for seeds, we can do pumpkin seeds, aubergine seeds. We can now do fertilizer bag, poop, essence of life, and any type of vegetable. Where did I put? Oh, I need 10. Chicken coop is level 4. Fish bait. Okay. That did not... Oh, we unlocked lots of saplings. Ash. I don't know that I've looked to see what the maple, aspen, ash, and fir, and azure. So azure doesn't do anything in construction. That was fir, or the red ones. Oh, that's the same as something else we've already had. Ash. Fir and ash do the same thing. Oak and oak. I wonder if it's all the hardwoods do similar stuff. Interchangeable. Hardwood and softwood, I guess, are the 2 different kinds of constructions. So birch, beech, maple, ash. Maple does is a redwood though. Yeah. So maple's redwood. Lightwood for birch. Man. Cottagecore people would have a field day. Softwood for aspen and softwood for... Yeah, they're the same? Yeah. Okay. So it's not... Every wood type does not give you different buildables. It's the class of wood. They should really have that in the tooltip. Maybe that's coming. Oh, wait a minute. They weren't soft. Those were soft. These were light and red. And then these were the hard ones. Maybe I should keep the wool over there. Okay. Cool. Let's make a bed. Ruined wooden bed. Heavy hide. Probably the cheapest. Dark wood. I don't need dark wood. Has anybody bothered to time what the day-night cycle is? I have not figured that out. Tier 8 to get an iron hoe. Oh, I can make a copper hoe. I don't need that just yet. Sorry for all the inventory clutter. Sometimes the UI is a bit to get used to. I'll need light leather. Alright, well, while we're waiting for the sun to go down so I can sleep, this guy's just stuck here? Oh, was he eating the hay, maybe? Hmm. I was sleeping. Weird, so it's better to harvest the pumpkins with an axe than it is to pick them up. Pumpkins are kind of useless right now. Maybe that's where I should put some of this stuff. Yeah, it's weird that you don't have to press escape to get out of the bed. You have to just walk around. Me, when I realize I've been exploring looking for a wood actually called softwood. Yeah, I know, right? It's but it's not clear because they don't tell you that it's not in the tooltip. Not in the tooltip. So if I wanted to add some stuff up here, I'd probably take down a few things. Can I not do this anymore? Why can I not put a torch there? weird. I like the wheel. Like, I think that's a great idea. I just think that they need to make it a little bit easier to use. So it looks like I need some softwood planks. Try to finish this off. And there's no, like, railing or anything that I've been able to see. Just these kind of, like, fence things. Weird little way to have the roof. Maybe this could be like a little balcony. It's strange how the roof tiles go, because I can't put anything there. And I can't put anything here because your head hits it on the way down. Maybe I could put something here. No. Again, sorry, I keep on pressing escape to get out of the hologram mode. I guess I could put... No, that would kind of float there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Not really much you can do there. Obviously this is a chimney. This I actually planned on expanding. Or I did the bottom anyway. We could do another little balcony. Maybe put the bed here. Yeah, this exposed is odd. I feel like 2 hits would be better for some stuff. Okay, so I've got some room. So what did it need? It needed dark wood or hardwood. We have not found either. And the other thing I wanted to do was make a lantern. I've not seen anything that looks like a flag. This table decor. It's really cool. Earth temple door. So we do have a tower up here where this ladder goes. But this is, I think, the top. Yeah. Right. So this is more of a utility. So if I go down and get something that looks a little bit more sturdy, like a log. The ladder mechanics are a little bit odd too. I think it's just because I'm used to Minecraft. Beach log. Five should be enough. Oh no, I need some roof pieces. Oh, I can't make these roof pieces, can I? Yeah, they're a different kind of roof piece. I had to collect them from somewhere. Okay. You also have to go farther up the ladder than you anticipate before you can get off. So let's put this here. Oh, maybe a little bit taller. Then I should be able to put this back. Guess we'd have to craft a smaller one. That's too bad. Alright, hopefully that'll be easy to see from afar. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you can fall 4 blocks and not take fall damage, maybe even 5. Once you've got iron boots on, anyway. So these guys might be good for just the, but that's like 7 essence of life for each pumpkin. So maybe pumpkins are just good for essence farming right now. What does it cost to buy pumpkin seeds? 6. So you get them back. So that's not really... You'd be better off to wait rather than buy pumpkin seeds. You'd be better off to wait for them to grow. and do it that way. Okay, so hardwood and, I don't know, some sort of adventure. I'll do that after the break. Where do we want to go, folks? I mean, there's mountains. That looks cool. I still don't have any idea what the Azure biome is like. We didn't do any mining. Maybe we should go southwest. Down here. We didn't fight anything in that little encampment either. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see what my crossbow might be like. Right, the leather. Light leather is top priority. You just not grow up? I feel like they're very skittish. I was watching Tango play yesterday, and he was talking about being very curious about whether there's going to be any automation in the game, and I definitely am curious about that too. It doesn't look like the grass regrows either. This dirt has stayed pretty much the same. Which is kind of cool. If you're going to do a lot of landscaping, it would be nice not to have to worry about the grass taking over all the time. Oh, we got some fertilizer. What did I want to bring with me the last time I was going out? It wasn't shears. Got my critter crate. There was something I was supposed to bring. Was it a shovel? No. Bed? Oh, it was the bedroll. Right. Don't let me forget that. Grab that. Can I pick that up? Yes. Okay. The other thing I might do is I might hack down one of those existing buildings to get the roof pieces so we can start playing around with more building. Cool. All right, folks, I need to take another short break. Just give me another, I don't know, 6 or 8 minutes. And actually, you know what? It's noon. I'm going to take a good 10-minute break just so I can grab a little snack, and then I can stream for another couple hours. So hold tight. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.